Hey guys, hope everyone's having a good first week. With our assignment this week, discussing something from chapters 1 and 2. After last week, we were asked to share with the class why we took this class. And honestly, I really didn't know. I had a really bland answer. I said that I wanted to take this class just, I was told to by Dr. Williams. But for my first sharing, I want to share the 5 reasons why we should study persuasion, because it actually did help me out a lot and a reason of why we should even take this class. So the first reason is that it's a instrumental function, and that's just saying that it's a tool. Something I learned this summer working in construction was, even if you don't know how to use a tool yet, you should go ahead and learn to use that tool, because you might not need it for this point in the job, but sooner or later you're going to have to use that tool. So you might as well go ahead and get the experience under your belt of using it. That way when you get to that point in the job, you can go ahead and just jump on it and use it and you're ready to go. So I really look at it like that too. It's really good idea just to go ahead and have that instrument under your belt, just be ready to use it, because you never know, not all of us are going to be, salesmen and, really trying to persuade people all the time, but we're going to use persuasion in our everyday lives. So it's really good to have that. Next is knowledge and awareness function of persuasion. And that's just saying that, knowledge is power. The more we know about things, the more we understand them, the more we can use them, the more we can see them being used on us. So that's really helpful, to see like when people are going to use things, on you and stuff like that. And they talk about habitual persuasion, which is, when people keep doing the same things over and over and over to persuade people all the time, which gets, really annoying, I guess, especially if, you were to live with someone, all the time. They keep doing the same things to try to get you to do things. So it's, helping us point those things out too and look at different ways to persuade people. Next is the defensive function of persuasion, one of the reasons to study it. And that's really just us, like us looking at it, other people using it towards us. We can see when people are trying to persuade us and the tendencies they're using, and we can tell if they're bad or good. And, really just be able to see that happening to ourselves by studying it. Next is the debunking function, which is just to say that there's a lot of, myths about persuasion that people think, just from a long time, that we think works with people, but it actually doesn't. So it's kind of be cool to see, what those are, and the suggestions they have to fix those. And the last reason to study persuasion is just self-worth. We learned, in interpersonal that acknowledgement is the life-giving gift. So, when you feel acknowledged from other people because you've persuaded them in a certain way to lean your way or buy something, and you feel like you've really touched them in, some sort of movement in their, in their life, then, you are going to feel better about yourself. It is going to, just bring awareness to yourself that you did that, which is always going to make, people feel better and have a better self-esteem. So those are the 5 reasons to study persuasion. I hope if you guys didn't really, know why we should study it, that it helps you out a little bit, just as much as it did me. And I look forward to watching all your guys' videos. I hope you guys have a good week. Bye.